welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to tell you about the fee structure of IIT Dharwad that was in 2021 and 2022 and 2023, that is circular for payments of fees Ph.D. So all the Ph.D. students under TA category, existing students for autumn semester 2022 and 2023 session are required to follow the following schedules for payments of fees and registration you have to do. This is for PhD and it is the fee structure for the year 2022 and 2023. And so in 2022 and 2023 the payment of fees was beginning on 2nd May 2022 and payment of fees was sent was on 4th July 2022. And payments of fees with fine if you pay late, that is from 5th to 11th you have to pay 2000 if you pay late. And 29 July 2022 is tentative registration date. 1st August was the instruction begins on 1st August tentatively. Last date for registration with penalty of rupees 2000 after 29 July 2022 is 4th August they were given. Now if you see what is the fee structure for PhD course in IIT Dharwad in 2022 and 2023 for the autonomous semester 2022-2023, that year semester. So now tuition fees for general EWS OBC category it was 2500, and for SC ST and for Divyangjan category people the fee structure means for tuition fees was not there, nil means no, it was not there, they do not have to pay any tuition fees. Now for examination fees you have to pay 1000 general EWS and OBC category student, and for SC ST and Divyangjan student also you have to pay 1000. 750 is the registration fees you have to pay both general EWS OBC and for SC ST Divyangjan, these all category students you have to pay 750 only as the examination fees. Gymkhana fees, Gymkhana fees, these also you have to pay 1750. All category students you have to pay same fee 1750. And student benevolent fund, that is 500 for both the category, means all the categories general EWS OBC SC ST Divyangjan, all the categories it is 500 only. And for medical fees you have to pay 1500 both the category, all the category students you have to pay 1500 only. Hostel room rent you have to pay 2000, all the category students same 2000 you have to pay. And hostel establishment charges you have to pay 3000, all the category students same 3000 you have to pay. And mess establishment charges 1550, all the category student, so all the category student you have to pay same fees only. And so after adding all this the total will become 17550 is the total fees you have to pay for if you are general EWS and OBC category student, you have to pay 17,550 for PhD in IIT Dharwad. And for SC ST Divyangjan you have to pay 15,050. okay. And mess fees advance, it is 26,000 is the mess fees advance. And for 26,000 for all the category students mess fees advance is 26,000. So totally for general EWS and OBC category students you have to pay 43,550, and for SC ST and Divyangjan category student you have to pay 41,050 rupees you have to pay. Okay. So this was the fees of IIT Dharwad PhD in IIT Dharwad if you have to do for the academic year 2022 and 2023 for the autumn semesters. It may also vary, we cannot say this is this much only you have to pay, it also sometimes varies. So you have to note that here all SC ST Divyangjan students are exempted from payment of tuition fees. You can see here tuition fees you have to not pay for SC ST and Divyangjan. And students not staying in the campus, or not provided married accommodations, or not required to pay fees at serial number 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Means hostel room rent, electricity and water charges, hostel establishment charges, and mess establishment charges and mess fees in advance. These you have to not pay because you are not staying in the college, means hostel, right? So if you are not staying in the hostel, you do not want to pay these fees. If you want hostel, adding these fees, you have to pay total amount, that is 43,550. Okay. IIT Dharwad reserves the right to revise the tuition fees, statutory fees for in future. So in future also again they can take the tuition fees or statutory fees. The following procedure may be added for payments of fees. For payment, these are the steps you have to do. You have to log into the SBI collection. Student has to pay from SBI collect by visiting the below mentioned link. You have to follow the steps mentioned in the procedure. First, in case of fees being paid through loan from a bank or a sponsoring agencies, the concerned student should request the bank sponsoring agency to transfer the fees amount through our SBI Collect OPG, that is online payment gateway. In this way, fees receipt will be generated automatically and delay will be avoided. Student paying fees through online fees payment must ensure that the transaction is completed in all respects, and all respects you should be done. The transaction means you should be done. You should pay them. It means you have correctly paid or not. You have to check it out. It may please be noted that if a student fails to pay the fees on or before the schedule mentioned on pre-page, then her student registration is liable for cancellation for academic semester 2020. Means if you do not pay fees for 2022 and 2023, then you will be cancelled. Your registration will be cancelled for this year. Means 2023, your registration will get cancelled. These are the information. Means it fee structure, we cannot say this much only you have to pay. It may also varies sometimes. So this is just example, means general what information IIT Dharwad have given. They may also vary sometimes. We cannot say. It depends. So for PhD courses, is the fees you have to pay. IIT Dharwad 2022 and atomic semester, atom semester 2022 and 2023. So if this video is helpful to you, please give a like and also share my video with your friends so that it will be helpful to your friends also. So okay friends, that's in my next video with some other topics. Till then, take care, have a nice day, and bye my dear friends.